Okay. I'm Teresa Stanford, from originally Harbor area. I'm a VA teacher that's in paid as work status, which means I don't have a job. And I wanted to continue paying my dues, you know, with the hope that the policy will change and I might get a position next year. And so I could continue as an HOR member and et cetera. So my motion is that UTLA revise the member dues schedule to provide an option for any certificated member that is an LUSD employee in an unpaid status, but not separated from the district, to remit payment of monthly dues at the half price, which is what you pay when you're on a leave, on a paid leave, $49.92 plus the optional CTA contribution of $1.67 by personal check or other agreed upon method in order to remain a UTLA member in good standing, retaining all associated member benefits. So the rationale, right, the situation has happened to me, but it also has happened to other people. So I'll just start with the basic rationale. Some UTLA members in unpaid or paid as work status, is what's happened to the VA teachers that didn't have a position, who wish to continue contributing dues have had difficulty doing so, since there is no standard policy to address the situation. Currently, dues are collected via payroll deduction, and members who want to retain all benefits of membership, UTLA, CTA, and NEA, may be advised, like I was, that decisions to pay dues by an alternate method are made on a case-by-case basis. I received a phone call from Carl Joseph telling me that they weren't gonna accept my check to pay my dues. So that's just an example of what someone might run into if they wanted to continue paying their dues.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna apologize for the mic, for the time, because I can't.
Hello, I'm Sonny Lloyd, the Business and Entrepreneurship Virtual Academy, formerly Venice High School, 15 years before I was moved off due to the vaccine mandate. I move, UTLA believes that increasing LAUSD enrollment is vital to maintain funding for LAUSD. UTLA should negotiate a lifting of the enrollment caps on the virtual academies. Rationale: declining enrollment in the district threatens the loss of funding for district programs and our health insurance, and increasing opportunities for students at virtual academies can help boost district enrollment.
All right, Sonny, I've got a couple of questions, because it looks like your motion is asking for LAUSD to do something. UTLA cannot direct LAUSD to do anything.
Correct.
Which means I have to rule the motion out of order. We can negotiate things, we can't tell them to do anything.
Increase, I believe it's increasing. It says UTLA believes
Okay,
increasing.
no, yeah, I missed a line. All right, UTLA
Should
should
negotiate.
negotiate, okay. All right, okay, are we ready to vote? Unless someone is willing to speak against the motion. All right,
Can you reread it?
all right, I'll just read it again because it's pretty short. Certainly. All right. Wait, okay, this is why I'm having a problem. Can I read your copy because it's missing something? All right, I get it. So the motion reads, I move that UTLA believes that increasing LAUSD enrollment is vital to maintain funding for LAUSD. UTLA should negotiate a lifting of the enrollment caps,
That's
if
where the-
any, under virtual academies. Okay, so that's, yeah,
All that stuff in the beginning,
yeah.
that's what kicks it out of order. It's the next part that would be germane to the
Yeah, so,
conversation.
starting here can work.
The other part
This,
was it
yeah.
says, I believe, you believe,
Okay.
Yeah,
they believe.
So, can we just use that sentence?
if you wanna amend it.
Can I make a motion to amend?
Certainly.
Strike, increasing LAUSD enrollment is vital to maintain funding for LAUSD, and only have UTLA believes that UTLA should negotiate a lifting of enrollment caps, if any, on the virtual academy. I'm Teresa Sanford.
Cecily.
I'm gonna say no, because you just said UTLA believes that UTLA is the organization. What are you asking UTLA to do? You can't say UTLA believes that UTLA blah, blah, blah.
But like
That doesn't
that
make
part
sense.
can't be there. This should be moved back.
It doesn't make
Oh, the
sense.
wrong box
Yeah.
is checked.
The wrong box is checked.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, wanna try again?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So, okay, I move that UTLA should negotiate a lifting of the enrollment caps, if any, on the virtual academies. There's a lot of students who want to get in, who cannot get into the virtual academies, thus decreasing our.
There you go.
Awesome,
That is
that's it. Clean and easy. All right, speakers to my left. Seeing no speakers? Absolutely.
Alright, so then, if we want to increase that enrollment in the virtual academies, where would the students come from? In the classroom, students?
Yeah.
So then that.
Or well, I cannot say that they would come from the classroom. From our classrooms, they would come from somebody's classroom. Because they're not unenrolled at this point, but they're not enrolled in the virtual academies.
But there are a lot of, LAUSD is one of the few districts
Hang on.
that has.
Yeah.
I can't,
No, we're not debating.
That's a clarifying
When
question.
she asked the question,
I can
responded.
answer.
Can
As
I
the mover
help
of the motion?
with addressing her clarifying question?
Yes.
Okay, Teresa Sanford, Virtual Academy, kinda, sorta. What's happening is students who want virtual education, they will go to online charters that offer it. So if we do not lift the caps here in LAUSD, they'll go looking for school elsewhere, like a charter. So, you know, they might need a different environment than a school site, so you could lose some, right, from a brick and mortar, but you also could lose them to charters.
Speculative, because we don't know where these students would be coming from, is what I'm hearing you saying. Sonny, can I make a suggestion as the chair of this meeting, that you clean up that motion and you bring it back, maybe bring it to the House as a motion, submit it as a House? Oh, you're not in the House? Well, get somebody else is on the House, get somebody who's on the House to submit it for you. But be specific, because you want folks to think about it and to agree with your position. So you have to clean it up and you need some more detail in it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah?
All right. Okay, announcements.
Right here.
Sonny has an announcement.
Thank you. So, you all are aware last year, 2021, 600 teachers were moved on out of their classroom due to the condition of employment. So we have jobs online, and then in 2022, in the spring, 220 teachers there were not enough positions for 220 teachers, so they were put on unpaid status, like Teresa's in right now. So no job, no health benefits. Tomorrow, more teachers will get notices. About 10 more teachers from the VAs will get notices. And so we have a group within UTLA, or a group of teachers. It's called California Educators for Medical Freedom. And we believe that people have the right to body autonomy. You control the medical interventions. Your employer should not be able to tell you what medicine to take. And so we've been very active in lobbying UTLA, lobbying the school board. We'd like our union to take a position that we have body autonomy as workers. And so I have a flyer here, Educators for Medical Freedom. You can come and talk to me and get one if you think that's important, because this could happen again, the future pandemics, whatever. The district can require more medicine we have to take for our jobs. We don't believe that's a choice. A job for a job is not a choice. So if you believe in basic human rights, you decide what goes into your body as a worker, as a human being, come talk to me, get a flyer. My friend Manny is here, Teresa, David, we're in this group together, and we meet every week. Thank you.